Hello and thanks a lot for watching the Diaspora LifeStyle Show. My name is Jermaine Sanwoolu, the CEO of Diaspora PL, Portugal and publisher of Diaspora Lifestyle magazine. Today on the show we're going to have a very, very good time because we have a diasporan that's actually doing something great. Yes, this lady they're going to hear about right now. She's an Italian Nigerian and she has such a beautiful voice, and her voice has taken her places. So I'd like to introduce to you today the one and only Montana B.
Everyone around me saying I should just fall backwards. They questioning my movements cause they see I'm moving faster. They're wondering, they questioning how I stay popping. Well, I've been going hard until my eyes roll backwards. And everyone around.
How you doing, Montana?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing very good. You know, it's so great that you're coming on the Diaspora Lifestyle Show.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. And I must say that it's good what you're doing with your music and how you're able to showcase your culture and also your passion to the world. Mm-hmm. So for those who don't know you, tell us a bit more about yourself.
So my name is Montana B. I'm an artist from London, originally Italian and Nigerian. I make music, I write music, I'm also a rapper. I just love everything creative. That's what I do. Yeah.
Okay, good. So back about your history a bit. So you're Italian and Nigerian. Okay, where in Nigeria do you come from?
Lagos.
Yeah, Lagosian. Okay, good. Have you been to Lagos before?
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm sure that when you go, it's going to be a great time, and you'll be well received because I'm sure your music is very dynamic. I know that in Nigeria, the Afrobeat culture, in fact, they receive a lot of different kind of culture of music, and I'm sure you'll do well at the right time there.
Thank you.
Good. So tell us more about you as a person. What led you to go into music, and how did you discover that passion of yours?
Yeah, I'd say it was when I was little, like around 8 years old. I was walking past a music shop with my mum, and I saw the guitar for the first time, and I said, I have to play it, I have to learn how to play it. I just want to, have it in my hands. I was just so intrigued by the shape of it and how it looked. So I said, Mum, can I play the guitar? And she said yes. So then I had guitar lessons, and from there, it all took off. Doing music now, and that's how it started.
Wow, that's amazing, because many people don't have that luxury of having their parents supporting them to go into music, and that is a good thing that your mom was able to actually, encourage you. And I would like to tell most parents out there, encourage your kids. You never know where their gifts will take them to. So Montana B, your mom is really an example and a good role model to other moms to encourage people to keep on going. So you started doing music, you started singing, playing the guitar, writing songs, and that's fantastic. So where has that led you to now? Yes. Where have you been singing, and what have you been doing with your music so far?
Yes, so since then I've been studying music at school. I did it for GCSEs and A-levels. I formed a band as well. It lasted for about 2 years when I was at sixth form at college. And then, we all went our separate ways, and I went to university to do music, and they did something else. Now I'm at uni studying commercial music performance.
Very good.
Year. And it's going really well. I'm performing all the time, writing all the time, learning about the business. It's really fun and really interesting. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's really interesting. And I like what you said about the band. I tell people that, talent is common, but you need more than talent to be able to move ahead in life. All your friends, in the band, you all started together, but you now took it a step forward. You're committed, and you're able to turn your talent into something that could definitely bring you treasures, So that's a good one. So you studied music in school, and after, while studying music in school, did you do some gigs? You perform in some clubs. So what has been your highlights? Where have you performed recently?
So I've performed at the Roundhouse at the Studio Theatre, which is, a really big venue. You've had people like Jay-Z perform there, Lady Gaga, and I've seen these people perform. So it's really inspirational. I've also performed at the Shaw Theatre, at the Bloomsbury Festival, small locals in London as well, like Nambucca, which are known in places in Camden, like Proud Camden. I did a gig there last week, actually, an acoustic set. Wow. That's how I performed so far. And
Okay, that's very good. At least you're taking your music around, and people are getting to hear you.
Are you looking for trusted real estate services? Do you want to buy, sell, rent, invest, and develop your properties in Nigeria or the UK? Don't worry, we'll make your dreams come true. Expand your territory at diasporaproperties.com. Contact us today.
So tell us, I think, did you just release some new songs recently? Is it an album and an EP?
Got work tomorrow, church tomorrow, school tomorrow, no. So work my body, surf my body, wanna take you home.
Yeah, so I released an EP called Alpha, and I called it Alpha because Alpha like signifies the beginning, the first, and it's my first solo project. And it's also, you know, this is a project that I think is the best of me so far. So yeah, Alpha is like, yeah, kind of best, the top, the supreme, and that's what I think this EP, this project is of me so far as of yet. So yeah, it's online everywhere to buy and to listen to as well, to stream.
And I heard you just had a big showcase of your music on the BBC, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So tell us about that. That's great.
So my music was played on BBC Introducing. And I've been trying to get my music on BBC Introducing for quite some time now, and you know, the time has finally come that it's been chosen. So yeah, it's really uplifting and it's really lovely, like, to have your music supported by people, you know, as big as, you know, BBC. I've also had my music played on Represent Radio. That was the first time I had my music played on the radio by DJ Faraji, and also by Pulse 88 FM. Which is really good as well, like it's a really known station. So yeah, everything's been going really well so far.
Oh, that's very good. That's very good. At least you're taking your music around and people are appreciating it. And what will you call the kind of music that you perform? Is it R&B? Is it soul? Is it hip hop? Is it rap? What's your style?
I'd say it's a mixture of electronic, R&B, and hip hop. When I say electronic, I mean kind of like synths and like computer sounds, and you know, sounds that are programmed from the computer. Yeah, it's definitely a mixture of that, and I do rap as well, like I sing and I rap. Yeah.
So you sing, you rap, and you play the guitar?
Yeah, I play the guitar.
Wow, you're multi-talented. That's good. So have you ever thought of fusing your culture into your music, maybe like doing a bit of Afrobeat? What do you feel about Afrobeat music?
Yeah, I like that music, yeah. I haven't done any music like that yet. Just because I haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd love to, you know, do stuff like that as well, like with Italian, maybe singing some Italian.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, or like some opera. Yeah, so I could like always incorporate that, my experience in that, into my music now.
Yeah, wow, that would be fantastic. So your mom also put you through that training to become it?
Yeah, I did lessons at school, classical vocal lessons at school, and also a bit of musical theatre. So yeah, I sung like a lot of like romantic pieces, 19th century music. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Wow, so that means musical theatre, that means you can act and you can actually sing.
Yeah, I act as well, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, so tell us about your acting too, because that's a different, I didn't know about that part of you.
I mean, it's something that I did because at first when I started out like music, I wasn't too sure if I wanted to do acting or music, but I chose music. But yeah, acting's always been like a really big part of like me. I've always loved performing, and it's what actually gave me the confidence to get on stage and perform in front of people and like to talk to people as well. I've done like courses as well in LA with my acting, and I've got like agents as well. So I mean, acting is good, but I focus mainly on my music. I thought maybe, you know, doing something like acting or maybe something in fashion would also help my music kind of get in there, you know, with all the industry people. So yeah.
Well, that's amazing, you know. There is a Yoruba adage, since you're Lagosian, that says onoko or waja. And what that means is that there's not just one way into the marketplace. So, you know, you never can tell if it's your music, your acting, you know, you're singing, whatever you're doing that would actually open the doors for you. But you seem like a very committed, determined woman, and I'm sure you're going to actually do great when it comes to your music too. So tell us more about you. What keeps you inspired? What keeps you motivated? You know, you said that you have done, you've had many bands. Some were successful, some were not so successful. So tell us about those challenges.
Yeah, so I'd say, you know, like when you're in a band, some people just maybe don't have the same drive or motivation, not because they don't want to, but maybe because they have other priorities. You know, maybe they want to do something else other than music, or we're just, you know, busy. But for me, like what kept me going is just always like looking up to people, like singers that I really like. Like I love listening to Kehlani, Drake, Party Next Door, and those people, like when I see them, I always think to myself, I'd love to do a track with them. I'd love to work with them. And also like just going to like live performances and gigs. Like I went to a gig 2 weeks ago, I think. I went to the Capitol Jingle Bell Ball, and I saw like all these big artists in at the O2 Arena. No, O2 in Greenwich. And I just thought, you know, that's what I want to do. I want to be on that stage in, you know, the next year or couple of years and just perform there, you know. Yeah. So that's what kind of keeps me motivated. Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic, you know, and, you know, so dreams do come true. And, you know, if you keep believing, ultimately you will achieve it.
Yeah.
So I have no doubt, you know, I feel that, you know, one day you're going to be on the big stage and we're going to be shouting, that's our Italian Nigerian, you know, and it's wonderful what you're doing. So before we round up the interview, I'd like you to say something inspiring to young ladies who are out there, or people who have a dream, who want to be musicians. Tell them about how to overcome the challenges and keep their dreams alive.
Okay, so I'd say like you're always going to meet people that, you know, vibe with you, people that don't. So there's people that vibe with you, like just keep them close to you, because those are the people that are going to always be in, you know, your little kind of circle, your group of friends, people that support you. You're going to come over like, you know, obstacles, but just keep going. Like as long as you have support, even if you're your main support system, that's all you need really. Learn how to do things yourself, like even if it's production and recording vocals, like simple stuff like that all adds up, and you'll just get better if you keep practicing. Yeah, I mean, just always have faith, you know, because if you never try, then you won't know. You know, you could be the next, I don't know, Beyonce, Rihanna, but you might not know if you don't try, because you might have the great voice and maybe not, you know, the facilities or resources, but that shouldn't stop you. You know, you can always find a way around it. Like, for example, one of my friends, he couldn't afford a guitar, so he built one himself, you know, and that didn't stop him from achieving what he wants to do. So yeah, just always work hard to your goal, and people are going to say stuff about you that put you down, but just ignore it really, and yeah, just keep your business on the low and just keep moving forward. That's all you can do. Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's very inspiring. And people who have heard that now want to know how to reach you. So what is your social media handles and how they can contact you to book you for gigs and all that?
Okay, so I have Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, SoundCloud. So it's all Montana B Music. My email is montanabmusic@gmail.com. I've also got a website, www.montanabmusic.webnode.com. So yeah, everything's just like Montana B Music really. I've also got my music on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, Tidal as well. So you can also search me on there. Yeah.
You've heard Montana being our very own Italian Nigerian, and who is doing great things in the city of London and in the UK, representing our cultures and, you know, showing that, you know, your dreams can come to reality if you keep on pressing on. You know, make sure you visit her website, make sure you visit her social media handles, and also buy her music so you can encourage what she's doing as an independent artist for now. Make sure also that you visit DiasporaLifeStyleShow.com. There you'll be able to see more interviews we've had with other people who are inspiring and creative like Montana B, and you'll be able to also find opportunities for you to be interviewed and come on this show and, you know, showcase what you have to offer to the world. I'm Jermaine Sanwoolu, CEO of Diaspora PR and photographer and publisher of the Diaspora Lifestyle magazine. Thanks a lot for watching Diaspora Lifestyle Show, and God bless.
Everyone around me saying I should just fall backwards. They questioning my movements cause they see I'm moving faster. They're wondering, they questioning how I stay popping. Well, I've been going hard until my eyes roll backwards. And everyone around me saying I should relax cause they get shook, they see my music taking action. They're wondering, they questioning how I stay popping. Well, I've been going hard until my eyes roll backwards. All I wanna do is smoke a little dope. Put on the song, smoke something so strong. Yeah, nothing too drastic, yeah, nothing too drastic. Bitch, I keep my shit on the low. Yeah. Bitch, I keep my shit on the low. Bitch, I keep my shit on the low. Bitch, I keep my shit on the low.
Keep it on the low down. Say we gets paid. They wanna know how. They get some change and get a Bentley, get a sofa. I got some change, but I just upgraded the Uber. Bitch, I'm flexing, I'm okay. How I'm getting there, I keep it low key. I be in my studio like all day. Yeah, all on my own, working up these songs, yeah. I been cutting them checks on the low. No need for talking, just flex on the low. Young nigga from the ghetto, but I been making connects on the low. I gotta watch my back, I know. Keep me a strap on the low. Let them niggas, they say they're my homies, but they wanna wet me up on the low. Plus I been fucking my homie main thing on the low. But somehow I think he know. Every time I ask her if she told, she get mad and say by now you should know.
Bitch, I keep my shit on the low.